International psychologist Dr. Anjhula Bass with us this morning. Morning, Doc.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. Okay,
Good morning.
so Mariah Carey has recently come out and said she feels uplifted by all the support that she's had from fans and friends about a recent revelation.
Carey revealing she's been hiding a secret struggle for nearly 17 years, a battle with bipolar disorder. The singer-songwriter opening up to People magazine, saying, "Until recently, I lived in denial and isolation and in constant fear someone would expose me. It was too heavy a burden to carry, and I simply couldn't do that anymore."
Well, it's a great thing that she finally came out and that she's getting the support. But Dr. Anjhula, how can you tell if someone is bipolar?
I would start with saying people are not bipolar. It is something they have.
Okay.
For example, when we speak about cancer, we don't say someone has cancer. We say someone has cancer. And that really helps in sort of destigmatizing. But generally, it's a serious mood disorder. Psychiatrists and psychologists use a diagnostical statistical manual to classify and give diagnosis. But generally speaking, it can be characterized by disturbances in sleep and thought and energy levels. You can go through manic highs, depressive lows, but these are different from your everyday sort of ups and downs because of the intensity, the length of time. Sometimes they last up to a week or two. And sometimes it's hard to diagnose because it's difficult to see the whole picture. Sometimes people think it's just one thing or another, anxiety. It can be mischaracterized, but the good news is if you get help for it, it's pretty treatable.
Right. How does it get diagnosed?
Psychologists do assessments as well as psychiatrists. So there's many questionnaires and, things that we're obviously trained to ask. And then as the client speaks about life experiences, how they respond, what's going on at work or their social life, family, these different quadrants, a collective picture starts to build. And then we go from there.
Right.
Okay. Well, this morning, of course, we're with Dr. Anjhula Bass, who's going to help answer your questions this morning. Anything that you might have weighing heavily on your mind, or even if there's something that you feel you want to address about a loved one, call us right now. 03-9543-3333. fb.lite.my. You can send us a WhatsApp voice note to 016-510-8888. Next up, we've been tagging Shireen Ho, who has dwarfism, for our series Big Love. Now, the one great thing about Shireen is the fact that she's got such great self-esteem, but some may not be as fortunate. We'll discuss this next after Alicia Keys on Lite.